My name's Braden Patrick, senior, O-line, D-line.
So, Braden, what does it mean to you to be an Avon Eagle?
I mean, honestly, it means everything. Like, it's been my whole life. Like, my brother obviously played, and, like, it just, like, I like waking up, you know. Nobody likes waking up, but, like, I like just being a part of the team and, like, getting stuff done, you know. Being together all the time and hanging out with my friends outside of it. It's amazing.
What's that like, the early morning lifts, the dirty dozens? How would you describe that to an outsider?
Yeah, it's definitely not like something you want to do, but you got to do it if you want to succeed, and like that's the things you got to do. I'm always normally up trying to get like the best I can and stuff like that. Even when we're not lifting, I'm always normally up because of that. It might screw up my sleep schedule a little bit, but like that's just how it is. And it's tough sometimes, but you got to do it if you want to win.
What separates this team from other teams in the state?
It's obviously our work ethic, and also I feel like our culture, it's like a lot stronger than other teams. We're always doing all this stuff together. Not really anyone feels like insecure about what they're doing. It's just like they do it and they get the work done, and they're always there in the mornings doing everything they can. It's just, yeah, very much.
When I say 2024 Division II state champ Avon Eagles, what does that mean to you?
It's amazing. It sounds so good. It's good to hear and it's good to see. I love it. And it just shows all the work that's been in, like all these past seniors and stuff like that, all the stuff they've done to build this program to be what it is right now. Like, it takes a lot and stuff. Like, they're just like really close together, and like everyone's just like doing stuff with each other outside of it, and like having all these lineman nights and stuff like that to like kind of like build this culture that we need to have. It's just all culture. And it takes time to build that type of culture, so that's great to see that it's kind of coming together all the way.
Now that you're the champs, how do you guard against complacency, overconfidence, things like that?
Just ignore the noise. That's all it is. You just got to keep doing what you're doing. You got to ignore what happened last year, and it's just from now on, like, just new season, new story to be written, everything. Like, everything that was last year, you just got to flush it down the toilet. I mean, yeah, it's good to play with that, but, like, you got to know that people are going to come after you because of that. They want to defeat the reigning state champions, and you just got to come out there and dominate on all levels and just do what Avon football is all about.
So the big goals are always beat late, win conference, win state. Is that what you guys feel like you're working for, or is there more this year?
100%. You got to take it one step at a time. You can't really think like state championship right away. Yeah, that's your goal, but you got to take it one step at a time. We got to win the conference. We got to beat our rivals. That's the thing you got to take first. And then you got to win the conference and everything like that. And then from that point on, it's just state championship. That's what it's got to go like. And you got to really appreciate that rivalry because most like schools don't get a rivalry like this and how intense it gets and stuff like that. That's really something you got to take for granted. It's awesome. It's really nice.
You had an older brother in the program. Did you learn anything from him before you even put on the uniform that maybe helped you, gave you like just a slight edge?
Yeah, definitely. He's always taught me a lot of stuff skill-wise, but I like to take what he was as a leader. He was a very strong and vocal leader, and he would do things that would help out other people to get through some situations and stuff like that. I definitely feel like I took that out of him. And he had a very strong work ethic, which I feel like we both have in common, and we were able to build off each other and kind of just like build on a legacy off of the Patrick name.
What would it be like to win the last game of your senior year?
It would be amazing. That's what the goal is, but it shouldn't be like if. It's just like it is going to happen. Like you just got to win it all. That's all it is, and it's going to be amazing. I can't wait.
Yeah, he's my best friend. Me and him, we've been friends for a long time since elementary school and stuff. And he's probably one of the hardest working kids on this team. Like he'll talk to me. He's like, I need to do this better. I need to do this better. I need to gain more weight, get stronger. And he's such a hard working guy, and he's super funny.
He's like light and day on and off the field, isn't he?
Yeah, like on the field, he's like serious and stuff. Like I'll make a joke and it'll make him laugh, but then he's also like telling me to shut up. And he's like, can you block it? But then off the field, he's always just making jokes and stuff.
Probably one of the funniest people you ever met. Like he doesn't care. Like he'll make any jokes to the coaches, and they always just seem to be funny. And he's always just a person I can just go talk to whenever during practice.
I've known that kid my whole life. We were neighbors growing up, so we used to go and like play like knockout and stuff at his house. And I still remember one time I went over to his house and I was trying to tell him something like serious at like a time for like a sixth grader, and we like ate popcorn on his porch. So I always remember that with him.
I do wrestling and football with Braden, and he has a tendency to like bash his head against stuff. And he calls himself a brute. So I think of brute when I think of Braden.
Just brute, that's all you think of? I'm just a brute to you?
That's what you told me to say.
He knows that he's gonna have to make a big part and step up this year. He's probably one of the hardest workers on the team. He's great dude, hard worker. So
He's
really respectful, really humble. Since playing the line and being a running back and working with him, he definitely gets fired up, especially going against other people, other teams. He's always saying stuff to me, but I don't know.
Braden Patrick is an awesome story of a kid who played JV football as a sophomore and junior. He knew that we were losing some guys from last year's team, and he needed to add some weight and really work hard at his craft, and he did. And so Braden Patrick's that awesome story of why Avon football is good. He's a guy who waited his turn, and now this year as a senior, he'll be a starter for us on our offensive line, and he'll also contribute on the defensive line. And all that's been earned through the weight room and through his work ethic. And he's a guy that, always does the right things on and off the field.
How do you guys do that is it just the culture here that you make kids, they work, they want to play, but they know they got to wait their turn?
Yeah, I mean, there's some programs that are able to plug in players, right? If they have issues or problems, they'll go out and recruit a player to come in and play that position. We have to develop our JV guys. And so we make JV football important. All of our varsity coaches are at every JV game. They matter. We tell the kids they matter because they do. It's an opportunity for kids to be recognized to move up the varsity this year, and it's an opportunity to develop kids who see what their role will be next year. Again, we don't get the transfers and the move-ins, so we have to develop our players. And Braden Patrick was and should have been a JV football player as a junior, and he was a good one. But this year, he now gets to be a varsity player, and he's going to be a really good one.
Hollywood made a movie about Braden Patrick. Who would star?
I feel like I'm a pretty good-looking guy. I feel like Ryan Gosling, you know what I mean? But also Chris Hemsworth. If I grew out that hair, I feel like I'd look like Thor, you know what I mean?
Can you swing the hammer?
Oh, yeah, I could swing the hammer. Flex up a little bit,
If you were a flavor of ice cream, what would you be?
That's a good question. I feel like I'd be like a cookie dough, you know what I mean? It's just it's a go-to. You always got to have it. But, it's a little different because there's, vanilla ice cream. It's so plain. But you add that cookie dough into it, and it's, makes it a whole much better. I feel like a little more personality into it, you know what I mean?
If you were a superhero, who would you be?
Superhero? The Thing from Fantastic Four. All the rocks and stuff like that. He's awesome. I love that.
Just run through walls.
It's Clobber time, you know what I mean? I love that. He's amazing.
Recently, the Powerball jackpot was $1 billion. If you had that winning ticket, what would you do with it?
All right, so I'm buying an island, right? All my friends are coming on this island. We're all getting boats, but I kind of want we're not getting super expensive boats. We're getting manageable boats, and we're not gonna have any other resources. And we're gonna rebuild a whole society inside that island and stuff like that. But we're also gonna have a bunch of lions on that island, and we gotta learn to avoid the lions and stuff like that, and kind of tame them to be our lions. And then anyone else comes on the island, just get demolished by 50 lions. I'll also have a shark too. I'll buy that. Great white in a tank.
So you're gonna have pet lions and pet sharks?
Yeah, one pet shark. Yeah.
Just
That's
one?
It. Yeah.
Doesn't he
Two of them, I feel like they get a little aggressive around each other. I don't know.
Doesn't he
I don't
want
want
a
to do
friend?
that. It's my friend.
He's gonna be lonely.
It's my friend. All of us. It's a family. That's what it is.
Okay, you gonna buy anything else or do any other traveling or
Yeah, I'll probably buy my mom and dad some stuff, but they're probably not gonna see me for a while because I'll be on this island, no contact, no phones, nothing. Just we're gonna fight off these lions and fight off these whatever other animals, pigs or whatever's on that island.
So who's gonna want to invade your island when you
Nobody.
have lions and sharks?
Nobody. It's gonna be a sign. They're gonna be well, I'm not going to that island. That's the island of the lions. Oh, lions. There's only one shark though. Don't take that shark part in. You know what I mean? There's one shark. Don't be worried about the sharks. It's the lions. That's the thing you want to worry about. There's only 50 of those.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, exactly. See, there's
Islanders.
gonna be no government on the island.
Just got spears and crossbows. That's all I know. Crossbows are gonna be on the island too. Don't forget that part. We got a lot of crossbows. We're gonna be
Is that what
slinging
you were
them back.
shopping for the
Yeah,
other day?
we were shopping for crossbows in Meyer. I was shooting them on the boxes and
So,
seeing
so
how
you're
they
buying
look.
the stuff before you win the lottery. So you're planning.
No,
ahead?
because I don't want to buy it right now. I'm gonna buy it after the lottery because I don't got the money right now. It's
You're gonna
20.
get
It's
top of the
$25 and each arrow is $5. But I want real arrows.
Yeah, but you're gonna buy top of the line when you're a billionaire.
No, I want that one. That's mine. It's green. There's a green one. There's an orange one. I like the colors. I don't know. We'll set them on fire too and launch them through.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we might take a couple lions out so we can wear some lion capes.
Are you gonna be like Castaway? You're gonna have to learn how to make fire.
No, we're not gonna be that bad. We already know how to make fires and stuff. We're naturals with this stuff.
We're natural.
Yeah, we're fine with it.
Last player I want you to describe. How would you describe you?
How would I describe myself? I believe I'm a very hard worker, and I put a lot of my goals first. I'm a very goal-oriented person. I've had goals that I've set my freshman year, and then I'm succeeding them now, which I really like. But I feel like I can also be a pretty funny guy. I feel like I can lighten the mood sometimes, but I get a little carried away into how I'm working and stuff like that. And I'm always just been the first guy to push myself to be the best possible person and player I can be.